Look at your life right now. Every single day, you wake up with 24 hours in your hands. Not 23, not 25, exactly 24 hours. The same 24 hours that rich people have, the same 24 hours that confident, powerful, disciplined people use to change their lives. So why do you still feel behind? Why do you feel busy, but not productive? Why does the day end and you feel like nothing really moved? The problem is not time. The problem is direction. Most people don't lose because they are weak. They lose because their hours are leaking. You wake up and touch your phone. One scroll becomes 10 minutes. 10 minutes becomes 1 hour. And suddenly your energy is gone before your day even starts. Time is like money. If you don't control it, it disappears. If you want to use your 24 hours in the right way, you must start with intention. Don't wake up and react to the world. Wake up and decide your mission. Ask yourself, what is one important thing I must complete today? Not 10 things. One powerful thing. Focus creates power. Scattered effort creates stress. Second, protect your energy. Your mind is strongest in the morning. Use that time to build yourself. Read, learn, exercise, practice English. Grow your skills. Don't give your best hours to distractions. Give them to your dreams. And remember this, small actions repeated daily create big results. One focused hour every day is 365 hours in a year. That can change your language, your mindset, your confidence. The truth is simple. You don't need more time. You need more awareness. Because when you respect your hours will start respecting you. Every human being wakes up with the same 24 hours. It does not matter if you are rich or poor. It does not matter if you live in a small village or a big city. It does not matter if you are a student, an employee, or a business owner. You get 24 hours. Successful people get 24 hours. Athletes, leaders, creators, and champions all get the same 24 hours. So what makes the difference? It is not time. It is how time is used. Many people say, I don't have time. But the truth is, everyone has time. The real question is, where is your time going? Think about your day. How many hours go into scrolling? How many hours go into worrying? How many hours go into complaining? Now think about this. What if even 2 of those hours were used to learn a new skill? To improve your English? To read 10 pages of a book? To exercise? To build something small but meaningful? Time is like a bank account. Every morning, you receive 24 fresh hours. No one can steal them from you, but you can waste them. And the most dangerous thing about time is this. It disappears quietly. You don't feel it leaving. You don't hear it ticking loudly in your mind. But at the end of the day, it is gone. Successful people are not superhuman. They are not born with extra hours. They simply decide that their time has value. They plan their day. They set priorities. They say no to distractions. They understand that every yes to something unimportant is a no to something important. If you spend your 24 hours reacting to messages, notifications, and other people's demands, you will stay average. But if you spend your 24 hours building skills, improving your mindset, and taking action toward your goals, your life will slowly change. 1 hour of focused effort every day becomes 30 hours in a month. It becomes 365 hours in a year. That is powerful. Imagine what 365 focused hours can do for your confidence, for your knowledge, for your future opportunities. The truth is simple. and powerful. Time is equal. Results are not. The difference between an average life and an extraordinary life is not luck. It is not connections. It is daily decisions. It is choosing growth over comfort. It is choosing long-term success over short-term pleasure. Every morning, you are given a gift, a full day, a new chance. And what you write on that page depends completely on how you choose to use your 24 hours. Most people believe they have a time problem. They say, I am too busy. They say, I don't get enough hours. They say, my schedule is full. But look deeper. The real problem is not time. The real problem is direction. You can be busy all day and still move nowhere. You can run fast and still stay in the same place if you are running in circles. Being busy feels productive, but busy is not the same as focused. Imagine a ship in the ocean. It has fuel. It has power. It has movement. But it has no destination. Where will it go? Anywhere. Nowhere. It will just drift. That is how many people live their lives. They wake up without a clear target. They react to messages. They answer random calls. They complete small tasks. They feel tired at night. But tired does not mean fulfilled. When you don't have direction, everything feels urgent. Every small task steals your attention. And at the end of the day, you ask yourself, what did I really achieve? Direction gives meaning to your hours. Without direction, time gets scattered. If you know your goal, your choices become clearer. If your goal is to improve your English, you will protect time to practice. If your goal is to build a business, you will focus on skills that grow income. If your goal is to improve your mindset, you will choose books over endless scrolling. Direction creates filters. It helps you say no. When you don't know what you want, you say yes to everything. And when you say yes to everything, you lose control of your day. Clarity is power. Ask yourself simple questions. What am I working toward? What skill will change my future? What habit will improve my life? Without answers, you will keep moving but never progressing. Many people are not lazy. They are unfocused. They are unclear. An unclear effort produces unclear results. The moment you decide your direction, your energy changes. Your actions become intentional. Your time becomes structured. Your mind becomes calmer. You stop reacting. You start leading. Even one clear goal can transform your day. It gives your 24 hours a mission. It turns ordinary tasks into meaningful steps. Direction does not need to be perfect. It just needs to be defined. Because when you know where you are going, your time stops leaking. Your effort becomes easier. And suddenly, you are not just busy anymore. You are moving forward. Most people try to do too much. They make long to-do lists. 10 tasks, 15 goals, big plans for the day. And by the end of the day, they feel stressed and disappointed. Why? Because when everything is important, nothing is truly important. Trying to do everything divides your power. Your focus becomes weak. Your energy spreads in too many directions. Focus is like sunlight. When sunlight is scattered, it feels warm. But when sunlight is concentrated through a lens, it can create fire. Your mind works the same way. If you choose one important task each day, your energy becomes sharp, clear, powerful. Instead of asking, what should I do first? Ask, what is the one task that will make today successful? One meaningful task. It could be studying one full lesson. It could be finishing one project. It could be practicing English speaking for one focused hour. It could be planning your business idea properly. Not, 5 things. Not 10 small activities. One major action. When you complete one important task, your confidence grows. You feel progress. You feel movement. And progress creates motivation. Many people wait to feel motivated before they start. But motivation comes after action. And focused action creates visible results. When you chase too many tasks, you feel overwhelmed. Overwhelm creates procrastination. Procrastination creates guilt. And guilt kills confidence. But when you simplify your day, your mind becomes calm. You wake up knowing your mission. You work with clarity. You finish with satisfaction. This does not mean you ignore everything else. It means you decide your priority. Small tasks can fit around your main task. But your main task must come first. Your best energy should go to your most important work, not to random distractions, not to low-value activities. Ask yourself honestly, if I complete only one thing today, what should it be? That answer shows your priority. And priorities shape your future. One focused task every day becomes 7 strong actions in a week, around 30 powerful actions in a month, more than 300 meaningful steps in a year. That is not small. That is transformation. Success is not built by doing everything. It is built by doing the right thing consistently. Discipline becomes easier when the target is simple. Clarity reduces stress. Focus increases speed. When your mind knows exactly what to attack, it stops wandering. It stops looking for excuses. And slowly, you start becoming a person who finishes what they start. Energy is everything when it comes to getting things done. Many people work hard, but get little results. Why? Because they waste their best hours on distractions. Your mind has a natural rhythm. It is strongest in the morning, fresh and sharp, ready to absorb, ready to act. Yet most people scroll social media, check messages, or start with low-value tasks. Imagine this. Your brain is like a battery. The first hours after waking are fully charged. If you spend them on meaningless things, your battery drains fast. By afternoon, you are tired. By evening, you are exhausted. And by night, your brain is empty. Successful people understand this. They protect their energy like a treasure. They start the day with powerful habits. They read, they exercise, they meditate, they plan, they learn, they speak English, they grow themselves before the world demands anything from them. Energy follows focus. If your energy is scattered, your focus suffers. If your energy is strong, even small actions become powerful. One focused hour in the morning can create more results than 5 distracted hours in the evening. The key is to decide what deserves your best energy. Your body, your mind, your focus. These are resources. Treat them wisely. Do not give your strongest hours to unimportant tasks, scrolling, or random distractions. Morning energy is like fuel for your dreams. Use it to build skills, to study, to practice, to plan the day, to set yourself ahead. Even small, consistent actions in these high-energy hours can create huge long-term impact. 1 hour of learning today becomes 365 hours in a year. 1 hour of practice today becomes a year's worth of improvement. Another important thing is rest. Energy is not infinite. You must recharge to stay productive. Sleep well. Eat right. Move your body. Protect your mental space. Avoid negativity. Your energy is precious. Guard it fiercely. Discipline is easier when you respect your energy. You don't push yourself endlessly. You work smart. You work focused. You work when your mind is ready to deliver. Many people think productivity is about working more hours. The truth is, it's about working your best hours wisely. Energy multiplies results. Distraction divides them. When you start protecting your energy, the day feels lighter. You accomplish more in less time. Tasks that seemed hard become simple. Ideas flow better. Learning sticks faster. Confidence grows naturally. The people who achieve greatness are not the ones who stay busy all day. They are the ones who protect their energy. They harness their strongest hours for growth, learning, and action. They know when to rest, when to focus, and when to create momentum. Energy is not just physical, it is mental, it is emotional, it is spiritual. When aligned, it becomes unstoppable. It fuels motivation, clarity, and consistent progress. Consistency is the hidden engine behind every success story. Many people chase big results, thinking they need massive effort all at once. They try to change everything overnight. They expect huge breakthroughs immediately. But that is not how life works. Big results are built from small actions repeated daily. Every habit, every effort, every choice compounds over time. Imagine planting a seed. You water it once, and it seems like nothing happens. But if you water it every day, give it sunlight, and protect it, it slowly grows into a tree. Your efforts are like that seed. Daily actions may seem small, invisible even, but over time they become enormous. Think about learning English. Practicing 1 hour every day does not make you fluent instantly. But after a month, your vocabulary expands. After 6 months, your speaking becomes confident. After a year, you can communicate fluently, and doors open that were closed before. Consistency also builds habits. Habits reduce friction. When something becomes a habit, it happens automatically. You no longer have to fight motivation or rely on willpower. The action becomes part of who you are. Small actions repeated daily also build confidence. Each completed task is proof that you can follow through. Each tiny win adds up. Your brain starts believing that success is possible because it sees results forming gradually. Most people fail because they start strong and fade fast. They give up after a week, a month, or a few attempts. But those who stick, even when it feels small or slow, eventually surpass everyone who quit. Momentum grows silently. Results accumulate quietly. Time becomes your ally. Consistency is not just about effort. It's about direction, focus, and patience. It ensures that your actions are not random, but purposeful. Every day you take a step forward. Even if it feels tiny, it counts. Even if progress is invisible, it is real. Look at the most successful people in the world. They didn't become successful overnight. They showed up every day. They practiced, learned, and acted consistently. They kept moving forward, even when results were slow. Consistency also teaches discipline. It trains your mind to prioritize action over comfort. It builds resilience. It helps you push through distractions, fatigue, and doubt. It strengthens your mindset. When you commit to small actions every day, your life begins to change gradually. Your skills improve. Your habits strengthen. Your confidence grows. Your opportunities expand. Even 1 hour of focused work every day becomes 365 hours in a year. One small improvement every day becomes massive growth over months. And one consistent effort, repeated without fail, can completely transform your future. Consistency turns ordinary effort into extraordinary results. It multiplies time. It magnifies energy. It transforms potential into reality. It is the difference between those who dream and those who achieve.